Listen to that, dude. Well, I just bought one of the most legendary metal amps ever made, period. The Mesa Boogie Dual Rectifier basically defined metal tones from the 90s into the early 2000s and even to this day. Obviously bands like Korn, Deftones, Metallica, they were well known for playing these amps. But a quick search will show you that basically every metal band used a dual rec on at least a song or an entire album. And while I was doing my research, I found even bands like Foo Fighters were using the dual rec. Literally everybody used the dual rec. I'm so stoked to have one. I haven't even opened the box yet, and I'm so stoked to have one. And you know, some people say that the dual rectifier is one of the greatest metal amps ever made, and others say that it's impossible to dial in. We're gonna find out if I can dial it in, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to, so let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Ugh. This box is huge. All right, well, I didn't have anything else to keep the amp box in view for you all, so just stacked it on the cab, had to take the granifier off of here. Thankfully, the previous owner kept the box, which I will probably do the same so I can ship another amp out. Oh man. Well, here it is. Let's get some light on it. But here is the Mesa Boogie Dual Rectifier, 90s reissue. Man, I'm stoked on this. I'm stoked. I don't have anything else to say besides I'm stoked, and let's plug this in and see how it sounds, okay? Hold on just a sec. Well, it's plugged in, as you heard, and it sounds pretty sick already, but we've got some dial-in to do. We've got some dial-in to do today. Funny enough, I can't see the controls on this at all. I can see the black knobs, but then the mirror finish on the plate makes it nearly impossible to read. So I'm gonna have to shine my phone's light on that to, you know, brighten up the logos on each of the knobs there so I can figure out what I'm doing. Just for reference too, I am using some impulse responses here. We're not miking up the cab today because I wanted to, you know, put this up at about halfway on the master and not, you know, piss off everybody in the neighborhood. So I'm using an impulse response from a good friend of mine, and it is using a REVV amps cabinet, which is a 4x12, and it's got a Royer 121 and then two SM57s on it. And it sounds good. It sounds great through every amp that I plugged into it so far, and this one is gonna be no different. But we're gonna start out on the orange channel because that looks like what we're on already, and we have it on the bold power. Now, I do have the Opaque drive from Substation Onyx up here. I do not have it turned on yet. I just have it there because I know I'm going to use it. So let's go ahead and figure out what is what on here. So we have master, presence, we have bass, mid, and treble, and then gain. Okay, cool. I can remember that, I think. I hope. We'll find out. I've already forgotten, no. Master and presence. Okay, everything's at noon right now, so everything that you just heard was all at noon. So let's go ahead and just mess around. Dude, this is exactly what I've been missing out of my, you know, arsenal of tones. There's just no getting around how easily thick this sounds. There's nothing that beats that. There's just, name another amp out there that sounds like that. And yes, I'm sure there's plenty of clones out there that do, but man, this does the thing. I can't believe I waited so long to buy one of these. All right, now we got it here with an overdrive. Okay, so I'm gonna put the opaque drive settings at basically noon, except for the gain is gonna be off, and we've got it on the boost, and yeah, let's go ahead and turn on the gold channel. All right, let's go ahead and boost this level up. I'm gonna go 3/4 of the way up. See, the opaque drive is my favorite overdrive for a reason, man. It just does the thing. Listen to that, dude. All right, last thing we're gonna do on the opaque drive is I'm gonna crank up the tone and see how tight we can go. Yeah, hopelessly addicted to this. I'm gonna be jamming through this literally nonstop. Today's only my Thursday at work, and it's actually Thursday as well, so yeah, that's weird to say. Anyways, tangent there. This sounds ridiculous, and if y'all haven't played through one yet, you need to. I played through a dual rec when I was a kid, didn't understand it, didn't know how to dial it in, and within seconds I dialed this thing in to have just what I think is a badass tone, and I haven't even listened to it through headphones yet. This is just through my crappy studio monitors, so I can't imagine what this is gonna sound like once I get it in a mix. Yes, I'm cheesing heavily right now because this is just sick. Man. Yeah, well, look out for a full review on this. We're just dipping our toes in the water today, and I'm gonna go jam on this. I'm gonna turn this camera off now. Y'all can, you know, subscribe and like and all that good stuff if you want to see any more from this amp, and let me know what covers you might want to see from it. I'm gonna go head first into the NuMetal and the Divorced Dad Rock covers on this. You already know Nickelback's gonna be in there. Got some crossfade as well. What else should I add to the list to, you know, tone recreate on this dual rec? But yeah, until next time, peace and love, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye now.